Hey everyone, Chris Nicolason coming to you today. And today I wanted to talk about what type of photos should I take after a car accident. And so we all have cameras attached to our phones these days. And it's important to know that there are certain types of photos that will be more helpful than others after an accident happens. So for me, I always think it's important to try to retell the story of what happened. And that's by taking photos of both the car that hit you, and the car and then your car itself. But then the other thing you want to do is get photos of the cross street so that you have a recollection of where the accident happened. And then also too, if it's raining, snowing, or if there's any sort of weather, take photos of that too. So if the street itself is slick or there's, any sort of, rough road wear and tear, make sure you take pictures of that. And then also you want to get pictures of the other person's driver's license, insurance card. Use your phone to be able to take photos of those pieces too. Don't do a thing too where you try to rush up and get photos of the person themselves, because emotions are going to be high at that time. So you're going to step back for a minute, get a broad scene of both vehicles, get close-ups of each, of the kind of issues that have happened to each of the vehicles and how damage, how each of the vehicles is damaged. And then after that, go ahead and step back a little bit and get a picture of what the weather was like that day, where the cross streets were, things like that. Those are going to be your biggest pieces to be able to recreate the whole picture. And so those would be our recommendations here at Springs Law Group: is use your camera on your phone to help retell the story of what actually happened. If you were at a stoplight, if you were at a stop sign, get photos of where those things are, where you were in relation to each of those things. If there's skid marks on the road, get pictures of that as well too. So those would be some of the things that we would recommend in our firm. So if you have any questions about that and kind of how to properly go about getting photos and doing things like that, let us know. Feel free and reach out to us over at Springs Law Group. Happy to help and to chat about it. Hope everybody's having a good night, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye now.